Yeah. Yeah, people cry through the night, but Yahuwah hear every tear, every fight. Yashar, hold the faith and stay strong, cause redemption is coming. Sing this redemption song. This is our redemption song. Yahuwah been with us all along. Though Babylon try to keep us down, Yahuwah soon place upon us our crown. This is our redemption song. We've been waiting for so long. Chains I go break, wrong I go right. Yahuwah redeem his people strong. Babylon system, every pound we back. Try to lead the children of the righteous trap. Lies in the schools and lies on the screen, trying to hide what the scriptures mean. They scatter the people to every land. Still Yahuwah guide us with his mighty hand. Though we suffer and though we cry, Yahuwah's promises never die. No matter the storm, no matter the pain, Yahuwah's blessings coming like rain. Hold the line and keep the faith. Soon we'll see his glory. This is our redemption song. Yahuwah been with us all along. Though Babylon try to keep us down, Yahuwah soon place upon us a crown. This is our redemption song. We've been waiting for so long. Chains I go break, wrong I go right. Yahuwah redeem his people strong. From the islands to the city streets, Yashar marching on tired feet. But the spirit of Yahuwah burning bright, leading his people through the darkest night. The wicked build kingdoms made of sand, but Yahuwah's kingdom forever shall stand. Every prophecy soon revealed, and every broken heart he shall heal. Lift up your head, don't give up now. Yahuwah. Remember every vow. The trumpet sound drawing near, for his chosen people have no fear. Babylon falling, truth arise. Yahuwah's glory fill the skies. This is our redemption song. Yahuwah been with us all along. Though Babylon try to keep us down, Yahuwah soon place upon us a crown. This is our redemption song. We've been waiting for so long. Chains I go break, wrong I go right. Yahuwah redeem his people strong. Sing it loud from shore to shore. Yashara. Crying out no more. Yahuwah coming with power and love, sending redemption from above. This is our redemption song, and we'll praise Yahuwah all life long. Yeah. Brew life. Yeah, yeah. I'm so thankful that you opened up my eyes. I give all praise to Yahuwah, he changed my life. Everywhere I go, I spread the word about my Father. Yasha, all it's time to return. turn to our Father. This world gave us lies, but I'm speaking truth. This world gave us lies, but I'm spreading truth. Father, we need you, we need you, we need you. Open up the eyes of your people. If my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from them wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and heal their land. I love you, I love you, I love you, Yahuwah. I love you, I love you, I love you, Yahuwah. I love you, Yahuwah. I love you, I love you. We've been through so much pain in this life. We're tired of going through, tired of going through. So Father, pull us through, pull us through. Father, pull us through. We need you. If my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from them wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and heal their land. I love you, I love you. I love you, Yahuwah. I love you, Yahuwah. I love you, open me eyes and me see it. Me open me eyes and me see it. Me open me eyes and me see it. I was lost, but now I found the truth in life, and it's profound. We are the people of the book, and Babylon, take a look. We need the strength of Yahuwah. 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 Blacks are the true Israelites, and they know this in their sight. That is why them always fight, trying to keep us out of sight. But we open our eyes, now we see it. 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 We need the strength of Yahuwah. 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 Yeah, through life, all about Yahuwah Yahusha. You dig? Ain't no other way to live this life, homeboy. You feel me? Yeah. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just just wanna live my life for Yahuah. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life for Yahuah. I ain't worried about what they say. Yahuah got me anyway. Lifting up my hands while I praise him each and every day. I listen to Yahuah, not your doctrine, that's that fleshly way. Dying on that altar daily in the scriptures meditate. I'm looking to Yahuah for direction each and every day. And all they wanna do is talk about what the scriptures say. I keep my circle small cause I feel I'm hated anyway. Forget about the meeting, might say ain't no make it anyway. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life for Yahuah. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life for Yahuah. I let go all the pride. Cause in this truth you can't hide. Yeah, you sounding like a Christian cause you still call him Christ. I denounce all them pagans. Wipe their name off the pages. Yeah, they went over your head cause you left at them pages. Esau took everything. Then he made you love him. Taught you who to believe in and made you love him. Now the truth ain't came out. It's a shame you don't want him. Come back to Yahuah. It's time you open your eyes. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life for Yahuah. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life for Yahuah. That's what it is. What it is, on boy. Turn back to Yahuah. All this other stuff don't even matter. Turn back to the truth. Let's focus on the truth. Teach our people about Yahuah. Yeah. When I look at the heavens, you stretch with your hand. Every mountain and ocean, obey your command. You spoke light through the darkness before time began. You're the mighty one forever, I bow where I stand. Kings will rise, kingdoms fall like the dust in the wind. But your throne stands forever, your reign has no end. Every promise you've spoken will surely remain. You're the author of mercy, the lion who reigns. There is no one beside you, no one higher than you. Every breath in my body belongs to you. Great are you, Yahuah. Holy is your name. All creation cries your glory. Forever you're the same. Strong and powerful, full of mercy. Faithful through it all. You're coming for your children, and we'll answer when you call. Yeah, you delivered the broken with the mighty right hand. You remembered your people through every land. Though the nations have mocked and the proud have denied, your truth keeps on shining, your word will abide. No army can stop what your voice has declared. No ruler can silence the prayers that you've heard. You gather your people from east to the west, leading us home to your everlasting rest. You are fire in the darkness, living hope to the weak. Every heart that is searching finds your peace. Great are you, Yahuah. Holy is your name. All creation cries your glory. life. All about Yahuah. Yahuah, my love. Yahuah, you opened my eyes to see. Broke every chain that once held me. Pull back the veil, show me the way. Now I walk closer to you every day. I search for love in this world before, but every promise left me wanting more. Then you called my name and set me free. Now your truth is all I need. Yahuah, you are my love, my treasure sent from above. I don't need the riches this world can bring. You're my joy, you're everything. Let the nations chase their fading crowns. I'm standing firm on holy ground. My heart belongs to you alone. Yahuah, I found my home. The things I loved have lost their shine compared to your light, so pure, divine. You gave me sight when I was blind and filled the empty place inside. No darkness covers all the earth. I know the value of my worth, for I am yours and you are mine. Redeemed forever by design. I hear the thunder in the distance now. The King is coming, and every knee will bow. With righteous judgment in his hand, he'll rescue his children across every land. No fear can't shake me, no storm can't stay. For you are my shelter every day. The proud will fall, your truth will stand, and you'll gather your people with the mighty hand. Yahuah, you are my love, my treasure sent from above. I don't need the riches this world can bring. You're my joy, you're everything. Let the nations chase their fading crowns. I'm standing firm on holy ground. My heart belongs to searching for justice in a world that won't believe. My black skin ain't a weapon, it was fashioned by his hands. Every shade, every feature, part of Yahuah's perfect plan. Though the world keeps on pressing, trying to break who we are, Yahuah's gonna gather his people and heal every scar. Yeah, we've been through the fire, we've been through the rain. Chains may be gone, but we're still feeling pain. Broken families, tears in the night. Still we're standing, still we're fighting for the light. The answers won't come from the systems of men. We've gotta seek the one who knows the end. Turn our hearts back, fall down and pray. Trust in Yahuah to make a way. No more more living blind, no more drifting far. The truth is calling us back to who we are. My black skin ain't a weapon. It was fashioned by his hands. Every shade, every feature, part of Yahuah's perfect plan. Though the world keeps on pressing on, trying to break who we are, Yahuah's gonna gather his people and heal every scar. So turn back, hear his voice today. The shepherd's calling all his children home to stay. No more fear, no more shame, no more hiding in the dark. Let his truth ignite the fire burning in our hearts. He's seen every tear that fell to the ground. He's heard every cry that never made a sound. The suffering won't last forevermore. Redemption's coming like never before. Yeah, my black skin ain't a weapon. It's a testimony of grace. Through the struggle and the sorrow, Yahuah kept us every day. When the nations shake around us, we'll stand firm in who we are. Yahuah's gonna save his people and heal every scar. My skin ain't a weapon, no. It's the work of the Father's hands, and we'll keep on believing, 'cause Yahuah's promise stands. Through the suffering and trials, he'll lead us through the dark. Yahuah's gonna save his people and heal every scar. Life, all about Yahuah. Yahusha. Yeah. This world has nothing for me. You're enough for me. Hey, I chased the lights, they faded away. Every promise this world made couldn't make me stay. Empty hands, empty dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. You open my eyes, now I can see. Your love is the only place I wanna be. Gold and fame don't satisfy. I trade it all just to hear your voice tonight. Hey. Every idol falls apart. You alone have won my heart. Take this life, is yours to keep. You're the song my soul will sing. All I want is you, Yahuah. Nothing in this world can feel me like you. Every road just leads me back to your mercy, to your truth. All I want is you, Yahuah. You're the treasure that I'll never lose. This world has nothing left for me. My heart belongs to you. Babylon can keep its crown. I'm not turning back around. The things I love have lost their shine, 'cause your presence changed my mind. When the night gets cold and long, you're the peace that keeps me strong. You carry me when I couldn't stand. Now forever I'll hold your hand.
You are enough.
You are enough.
I don't need silver, I don't need gold.
Yeah.
Your love is worth far more. You are enough.
You are enough.
If I have you, I have everything.
You're my forever king. All I want is you,
Yahuah.
Nothing in this world compares to you. Every breath I have will worship.
Every heartbeat belongs to you.
All I want is you,
Yahuah.
until the day you call me home. I'll keep my eyes fixed on your kingdom.
'Cause with you I'll never be alone.
This world has nothing for me.
This world has nothing for me.
This world has nothing for me.
This world has
All
nothing.
I want is you.
All I want is you.
All I want is you. You're all I need.
nothing for me. Oh Yahuwah, I lift my hands to you. I give you everything. All praise belongs to you. When I was lost, you came and found me. When I was weak, you carried me. Through every storm, you stayed beside me. Your mercy never let me leave. I've seen your hand through every valley. I felt your love when nights were long. You gave me strength when I was weary. You gave me breath to sing this song. So I lay my burdens down. At your feet I'm standing now. Nothing in this world compares to the love that you have shown me. Yahuwah, you are worthy. You are holy, you are great. I surrender all before you. Every dream and every day. Yahuwah, you are mighty. There is none who takes your place. My heart belongs to you forever. I will seek you all my days. I don't need the things they offer. I don't need the praise of men. You have given me your presence, and I'll never trade that in. Take my heart and make it yours. Take my life and lead me on. When I stumble, keep me near you. When I'm weak, you make me strong. So I lay my burdens down. At your feet I'm standing now. Nothing in this world compares to the love that you have shown me. Yahuwah, you are worthy. You are holy, you are great. I surrender all before you. Every dream and every day. Yahuwah, you are mighty. There is none who takes your place. My heart belongs to you forever. I will seek you all my days. I just want you, Yahuwah, more than anything. I just want your presence more than what this world can bring. Lead me, guide me, keep my heart close to you. Break every chain around me, make my spirit new. I will trust you, even when I cannot see. I will praise you for your mercy over me. Oh, worthy, you're worthy. You're holy, so holy. You're mighty, so mighty. Yahuwah, I belong to you. I'll praise you in the morning. I'll praise you through the night. I'll praise you in the valley. I'll praise you on the mountain high. Yahuwah, you are worthy. You are holy, you are great. I surrender all before you. Every dream and every day. Yahuwah, you are mighty. There is none who takes your place. My heart belongs to you forever. I will seek you all my days. All I have is yours. All I am is yours. My heart, my soul, my life. Yahuwah, it's all yours. I will worship you forever. I will worship you forever. Yahuwah, you are worthy. Yeah. In this time, in this place, I focus on you, Yahuwah. I'm thankful I finally found you. I finally found you. I was walking through the dark, didn't know where I was going, carrying a heart full of pain that nobody was knowing. Then you opened up my eyes, showed me something real, and the love that I found in you is something I can feel. I was searching for a home, searching for a place. Then I found peace when I looked into your ways. All the things I thought I needed started fading away, 'cause you gave me something better when I called on your name. Now I look back and say, how could I ever walk away? You were there when I was lost. You never left me in the rain. Yahuwah, I'm thankful I found you. Thankful that you opened my eyes. Thankful for the love you showed me. Thankful you were there through the night. And I promise I won't turn away. No, I won't go back to yesterday. You changed my heart, you changed my ways. Yahuwah, I'll follow you all my days. When the word tried to pull me back, you gave me strength to stand. When I didn't understand the road, you still held my hand. I don't have all the answers, but I know where I belong. Every day I learn to trust you. Every day you make me strong. I don't need the world's applause, I don't need this empty praise. I'd rather have your presence than everything it has to give away. So if the road gets hard, I'm still gonna stay. If the night gets long, I'm still gonna pray. 'Cause after everything you've done, how could I turn away? Yahuwah, I'm thankful I found you. Thankful that you opened my eyes. Thankful for the love you showed me. Thankful you were there through the night. And I promise I won't turn away. No, I won't go back to yesterday. You changed my heart, you changed my ways. Yahuwah, I'll follow you all my days. If I lose it all, I'll still have you. If the world walks away, I'll still choose you. If I have to stand alone, I'll still stand for you. 'Cause you found me, you saved me, you showed me the truth. I'm grateful, so grateful. Yahuwah, I won't turn away. Never, never go back. I'll follow you. Yahuwah, Yahuwah, I'm thankful I found you. More than words could ever say. You brought light into my darkness, and you gave me a better way. So wherever this road takes me, I will never turn away.
Shabbat.
My heart belongs to you, Yahuwah. And
I need to say some stuff to you guys before we go live, but they still seeing what they seeing, right, don't they? Okay. Well, we're going to go live then. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. But I need to say some things to the family probably after, okay? Here, after. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. All praise to the Most High Yahuwah, again, for giving us the opportunity to come and minister to you. Come and minister to you this morning. You know, all praise to him. I see you, Brother Alec, Isaac, Shabbat Shalom to you. Suyahu, Shabbat Shalom to you. Alex, Shabbat Shalom to you guys that are watching here. Fanny, Shabbat Shalom to you. Brenda, Shabbat Shalom to you. DW and Lisa, I hope it's Shabbat Shalom to you. I don't even know if I should begin this live and share with you guys what's in my heart. To you guys who are watching, maybe I need to. I don't know. Maybe I need to. You know, Yahuah have been weighing on me. You know, things that he had told me in the past, you know, and I've been just trying to wing it out. I've been trying to wing it out. But I really, really feel this. Matter of fact, I had told my wife a few things the other day. But nevertheless, you know, look, guys, I have mentioned this to you before. You know, some of you guys that are watching too, you know, Yahuah is calling me, have called me, and I've known this for some while. That's only, you remember when Elijah was saying that, you know, when he killed the 450 prophets of Baal, he said that, you know, he's the only one and they are seeking my life. Y'all remember that in scripture. And of course, Yahuah told him that I have 7,000 other prophets that haven't bowed the knee to Baal, right? And we'll think, that's great. 7,000 among all of Yasharal, that's a drop in the bucket. That's just like a drop, and that's not something to just be proud of. Really, it's something to mourn about because of Yasharal being the number that they are, and there's only 7,000 true teachers, true prophets. Are y'all following me? Just 7,000 of them. And you know, and I had expressed to you guys, we have a lot of preachers, we have a lot of teachers out there, and a lot of it is just vain babbling. And then on top of that, Yasharal don't love Yahuah like they proclaiming. And that's why he tells us that 2/3 of us are not going to make it. You know, he told Edris, he says, for you to understand what I'm saying, it's compared to a wave, a tidal wave, to a drop in the bucket. And those things are true. Those things are for real. Those things are real. I guess what all I'm trying to say is that I come to the decision that I feel that the Ruach is leading me to. We're no longer gonna have services here. This is gonna be the last one. I gotta move on. I gotta move on to the to online, and even there, true teachers will be attacked. I share some things with my wife that day before yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Yesterday. I had a moment. And not at the time. I found not at the time yesterday, you know, even though you know what scripture says, but later on, you know, I realized that Yahushua had those same moments, you know, from his human part. And, you know, and I love to watch this show in my spare time. It's called FBI Most Wanted. You know, FBI Most Wanted. And I had a moment in that show, at the end of that show, Allison. And it was one of their team members, one of their important team members. I think she's the tech lady. And she had got kidnapped, right? She had got kidnapped, you know, trying to do good, trying to rescue a little girl that was being sex trafficked. She was 11 years old, just came to the age 12. And it was her own daddy that was had her mixed up with a sex ring, her own daddy. And she was in the bathroom washing her hands. I guess they had stopped her daddy and whoever the woman that he was with. They had stopped at a rest stop or something, and the little girl was now washing her hands, and the tech lady, the member of the team, saw, where she had been cuffed around, and she just texted on her phone, "Are you okay?" Because there was another lady in the bathroom with her, and the little girl said, "No." And she said, "Are you in some type of trouble or something like that?" Now she said, "Do you need help?" And the little girl said, "Yeah." So after that, the lady got kidnapped trying to help the little girl and all that, and they put that team member through some stuff. Her captors did, and she was just only doing good and trying to help this person. And so they put the team member through a lot of stuff. Her captors did, and when her team finally tracked her down and got her back, and when they got her back, she was talking to the little girl that she had rescued, and plus had rescued a baby too. Can you believe that? A baby too. And her team members, when she was talking to the little girl, they were just standing back, just looking at their team member who they just rescued. They just rescued, you know what I mean? Like, wow, we got her back. We got her back. And I looked over and I started feeling something on the inside of me. And Yahuah can talk to you through anything. And I told my wife that I said, I am a person that is not loved. Because of my call, because of what I have to say, because of what I do, I'm a person that is not loved. And I'm telling you, that was a real moment for me. Because sometimes I can just get somewhere, and I've told people that sometimes I can just go somewhere and just cry. And this is why I say all the time too, you guys know I've said it to you, about real ministry will take a toll on your life. Yahshua have always went toward the false prophets, false teachers, and all that kind of stuff. Began to make accusations and stuff like that, and just it made it clear to me why 2/3 of us are not going to make it in. 2/3 of us are not going to make it, and we don't understand why sometimes. But all we have to do is look within ourselves. And I had that moment where actually tears fell from my eyes. It did. And Yahuah began to minister, even ministering to me this morning a little bit about that when the multitude left him and he was so hurt. A lot of us don't look at that. We can't. But when you are walking in obedience and close to the Father, you will you can feel what you're reading on scripture there. You can feel that in your being because the Father allowed you to feel that. You know what I mean? And when all of them had left him, he even looked to his disciples that he had. One but 12 of them. Remember now, multitudes followed him. And he said, he looked at them, are you also going to go away? Are you also going to leave? And I guess he was just letting me know, because Yahuah went on to accomplish what the Father wanted him to accomplish. And then he's told Yahuah in places like Philippians and stuff like that, he let us know. And in places like in Hebrews and stuff like that, that because he obeyed the Father, he have given him a name that is higher than any name. You understand me what I'm saying? That at his name, demons is going to bow. I've always been a person, I say always, but not always, but when Yahuwah called me and put his words in my mouth, everybody are not going to see that. Everybody are not going to realize that. You know, even my mother told me, and I have 8, 9, 10 siblings. You count the other ones, you know, probably 12 or 13 siblings. And my mother told me, she said, out of all my children, you are different. Somebody ain't hearing me. You are different than all of them. You're different. Now, she might not have known what the difference was, but she's feeling something that she don't even know, you know. And I guess what I'm trying to say to you guys, and I didn't even mean to come on here and do no live about it. I was just gonna try to dismiss myself or whatever, but you know, when you're called to real ministry, it takes a toll on your life, Alice. And I should have gotten out when I was really, really feeling it strong. You know, having these Shabbat lives and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to get out. I'm gonna have to go. But now, I'm gonna have to go. Because even now, they are plotting. I don't worry about the plotting, Rob. I don't. Because I know I'm shielded. I don't even worry about the accusations. Because I know I'm shielded. You got me? I'm just telling you what a human being will feel. Just because you call, just because Yahuwah and told you to say this and be that standing in the earth, that don't mean that this human body don't feel those rejections, and you know, don't mean that not one bit. Some of us are out here teaching, we're so superficial, we're skimming on the surface and talk about the name. The name is important, but I want to tell you something that they just elaborate on and can't go deeper with it. Don't cry, Deborah. It's all good. What I've experienced down through way over 30-some years of ministry is that same rejection that Yahuwah have already endured. And you think sometimes, Rob, what the use? I hear you, Brenda, I do. And Yahuwah have taken care of me over all these years, going through the rejection, going through the pain, having to leave this place only to be obeying him and teaching his word, expounding on his truth, only to leave this place and find myself in a fetus position, if you want to say, just crying because you feel that rejection also. Most of you probably look at me as a hard knocks and all this kind of stuff. And the reason why you do, because you don't realize what we're fighting. You don't realize the strength of the opposition and what we're fighting. This thing is spiritual. You feel me? It's spiritual. Only to have people, you know, reject the word that can save them, that will save them. So you have to really give your life to it in a world that is filled with darkness and opposition. And sometimes you feel like you're the only light in it, which I know better because I know the scriptures. But you even got Yasharal is, Yasharal will follow anything. And we're following all these false leaders, these false teachers. And even when it come down to his name, we skim on the surface and think when Yahusha said, I come in my Father's name. I come in my Father's name. You know what I mean? And most of us who are out here teaching and stuff, we only think, Deborah, that, okay, his name is Yahuwah and the son's name is Yahusha, that many is following people that even denying the son now, even like that when that was taught. We think that that's what he come in, his Father's name. But no, it's much more deeper than just his name being Yahuwah and the son's name being Yahusha. Yah. Y'all got me? It goes to the place where Yahuwah, Yahusha did everything, spoke everything that the Father told him to speak, because he says the words that I speak is not mine, but they are my Father's. Are y'all following me? So that means that he came in his Father's name, not to do his own will, but to do his Father's will. That's coming in his Father's name. Just like if you're an ambassador and you're sent to Russia somewhere, you come in the name of the United States. A lot of our teachers don't realize this. And so you're there to take care of the United States interests. You come in the name of the United States, and we're still fussing and carrying on about name and this here and that. Superficial stuff. I'm not playing his name now because his name is the most Kadash name in all of creation, in the world. But the stuff many of us are teaching is not even skimming the surface of what Yahuwah wants to release to you. If he begin to release stuff to you, it takes a toll on you because you're going to face opposition. And I faced that all of my ministry. I say my ministry, all of his ministry that he called me into. And you're just not going to be loved. We have to prepare ourselves for that. You're just not going to be loved because we live in a world that is ruled by Hashatan. It seems like everybody is on his side. If you say this about Yahusha, then your own folk gonna come at you. The family, you can't say anything. Everyone, and I don't mean everyone, of course, but to just give you a broader picture of how bad things really is, I say everyone is leaning to their own understanding and not have submitted themselves to Yahuwah like we should. We teach from our own bellies. I've never been one to teach from my own belly. And if I did or found out that I was wrong about something, you guys know, you guys are witness for me. I come back and I straighten that up. And just like the guy the other day, when the earth quake and eclipses and stuff came, he was teaching that this was the sixth seal being opened. That guy corrected himself with another video. He was letting them know that I was wrong. This is sixth seal that happened on August the 12th. I like that because there was people that I was telling, this is not that. This is not that. This is not the sixth seal. Okay, it might have some resemblance of it, but this is not that, because if it's a sixth seal being open, ain't just no few people that's in the area is gonna know about it. This is gonna be a great, big event that will affect people's lives. And it was even what called the elites that have built these bunkers and stuff to run into them. Ain't no elite ran into no bunker. What I'm saying, and then cry, rocks fall on us. That's what the sixth seal is about. But he corrected himself, and I appreciated that. It let me know the person that is behind those videos also fear Yahuwah and wasn't ashamed to come on here and correct himself in front of people. Let me tell you something. For these ones that is following these ones that I love you too, Brother Isaac. I mean that, bro. Yeah, people are following these false leaders today that is even denying Yahusha. Don't you know? Yahusha talks about himself in the parables that he gave. You know what I mean? It's just like in the parable where he was walking. He was telling the parable about walking past this tree, and it wasn't bearing any fruit. And the one that was left to take care of the tree, he said, "Don't destroy it today, but give me a year. Let me dig around it and kind of cultivate it a little bit, and perhaps it'll bear fruit. But if it don't bear fruit, then we will you can destroy it." Yahushua was talking about himself, because if the Father, you remember when the Father told Moshe that I ain't going with you the rest of the way, because if I go with you, I'm gonna kill up all of you. But he said, well, who you gonna send with me? I'm gonna send my presence. Because if I go myself, I'm gonna kill up all of you. This is for these ones that think that Yahuwah is Yahusha, Yahusha is Yahuwah. He sent Yahusha. That's the angel of the presence, of his presence. He sent Yahusha. Why? Because Yahusha is our intercessor. So he said, Father, let me just deal with them a little longer. And I go with them. Because Yahuwah said, if I go with you, Moses, I'm going to kill up all of you. Yahuwah tried to kill up all of them when Moses began to intercede and stand in Yahusha's stead. You remember? And don't do this because the nation going to say you wasn't able to do this right here. And he said, okay, I'm going to send my presence. I'm going to send my being with you because he's your intercessor. That's who Moses was standing with Yahusha. We can't even see Yahusha because we are so prideful. So now, because of what we won't release out of us, the things that's supposed to be released out of us is pride and all that kind of crap because of what you think you know, all this kind of stuff, and want to debate people. Come on, debate me and this and that. Set your tail down somewhere and realize and know who Yahuwah is. Know who Yahusha is. So his presence that he sent with the children of Yasharal when they was going to continue their journey onto the promised land was Yahusha then, and they don't even know it. They denying the very one that wouldn't slaughter them in the way because he's interceding for them. That was even the mercy of Yahuwah. And the guy that said, oh, let me dig around this tree a little bit and they're going to bear fruit, that was Yahusha. They don't even know it because they just so laminated on the name, and count these endless genealogies and all that kind of stuff. Don't that sound familiar? That's what we're proud of today. Where we're from, instead of giving our heart to Yahuwah. Because Yahuwah had made a way. I don't care how you feel about it, Yasharal. He have made a way for the other nations to come in too. And one of the only reasons why Yasharal was chosen was to reflect who Yahuwah is to the world. But we failed at it. But we still running around here saying, well, they ain't gonna make it in, and they did this here to us. Every nation in this world then capitalized on Yasharal's misery. They did not. And you think it's gonna only be you, that's pride that is talking. But your teachers that you are engaging in won't tell y'all these truths because many times our hearts ain't ready for the truth. Because we want to think that we're the only ones that's going to make it in. And the whole earth is just going to be filled with Yasharal. You got to understand, not all of them, but some of them other nations is Adam's seed. And he promised Adam that he was going to bring him back into the garden along with his seed. Yasharal ain't the only one that is of Adam's seed. They're not the only one. And we read scriptures like in Timothy. Well, when Paul wrote Timothy, he said, study, show yourself approved, and a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And so we choose to get that word study. Stay in the word, stay in the word, stay in the word. These false leaders are in the word, but it ain't doing them no good. You hear me what I'm saying? That word study, if you go and look for it up in the Hebrew and all that kind of stuff, it just means to be diligent, be eager, Look at what Yahuwah is showing you about yourself, and you're willing to come out. Be eager in that. Study that. And keep yourself in line. And they just think it's talking about the word, not even understanding that the false leaders are in the word. And they're studying it. They're studying it. They're studying it. Even these ones that deny Yahushua, Hamashiach, they're studying it. They're studying it. So it ain't meaning that. It means that you be steadfast. You be diligent. You be eager to get all this crap about of you. You be eager about Yahuwah's way. They're so superficial. But nevertheless, we're desiring these false teachers. And they're denying the New Testament, Deborah. The Old Testament talks about the 2/3 not making it in, the 2/3 of Yahshua, right? Where the New Testament too. Well, where it said that? Where it said that? When it says that many is going to fall away. He's telling you about the 2/3 there. But we can't see it because we are so hell-bent on leading Yahshua wrong because we think we are so wise. We are not wise, Rob. We are not wise because many of us have always leaning to our own understanding. Our own understanding. Yahuwah never told you study to show that Paul ain't right. Study to show you that Paul is not right. He didn't tell you that. He told you to study to make sure you stay on that path. Study about yourself. Be eager. But we're in everything in Scripture now, trying to prove other people wrong. Other people ain't right, this, here, and that, when you ain't right. We have missed it, just like we missed it way back then. We don't want nobody to come into Yahshua like we got it all together. And I've been a part of that group, but Yahuwah correct me, because I could never get away that. Ain't no way. Only Yahshua gonna be in the earth. And he gonna destroy all these other nations, Deborah. Not so. Tell you something else. It go for even some of these. And I think Yahuwah let me experience some things that most people hadn't experienced. Just because they got white skin don't mean that some of them ain't of Yahshua. Because I met a white woman. That woman was white as snow. And I was sharing this thing with her. I was sharing this truth with her. And she said, well, I hope I make it in because my granddaddy, she said her granddad or great-granddaddy, one of them, she said, he black. But we take, because all of them got white skin now, they ain't going to make it. One of them got some Yahshua blood in her. I don't know. Are you hearing me? We don't know, and we are always teaching something we don't know. Oh, I expect a little fight in the comments when this here come along. When they hear this record, we fight about everything. We talk about stuff we don't know nothing about, because a lot of stuff, just like it says in Eliyahu, Yahuwah won't even share some stuff with us because we can't hold his secrets. And I confessed to you last week, well, I sure can't hold him. I'm finna work on it now. He won't share some stuff with us, with Yahshua, because we can't hold his secrets. Only Yahuwah know who's going to make it in and who's not. And from what the scripture says, the majority of us ain't. But we still focus on a whole lot of other crap. I'm recalling when Yahushua told the Pharisees, the drunkards and the harlots is going to make it in before you. Well, Abraham is our father. You remember them people said that Abraham was their father too? And Yahushua said, if Abraham was your father, you wouldn't do what you're doing to me, because Abraham didn't do this kind of stuff. And then he went on and said, yeah, you are Abraham's seed. How was he Abraham's seed? Abraham had other sons. So they are Hebrews don't mean that they are Yasharal, though, meaning Jacob. But they are Abraham's seed. And Abraham was his friend. And Yahuwah is going to seek to save as many of Abraham's seed as he possibly can. Why? Because Abraham was his friend. We don't give a chance to think about that. We just want to condemn everybody, which I am guilty of. And I repent today, Yahuwah, for condemning everybody that ain't proven Yahshua. You don't even know if you Yahshua. We took it for granted that we're Yahshua, because we're in the United States and ancestors went through slavery and all that kind of stuff. But it's been a lot of blood passed since then. I might not even be. But if I'm not, that still proves that Yahuwah is wakening up nations too. If truth be told, we just mad at everybody that done done us wrong. Not only white people. Rob can do me wrong, do my family wrong. Now I got to opt against Rob. He going to hell. He ain't going to make it in because he did this, he did this. That's how we are. But I'm going to keep preaching. I'm going to keep teaching. I just won't be doing it from here anymore. I've cried out just like Edris did. And I guess Yahuwah is straightening me up just like he did Edris did. Just like he did to Edris. Edris was constantly crying out, Bob, to Yahuwah for them wicked Yashuralites. And Yahushua had to tell him. Yahuwah had to tell him, do you love them more than me? You don't know what I done put in place for these people to make it in, and they still rebelling. Now, do you love them more than me? Puts a difference between the righteous and the wicked. We think it's only the other nations that are wicked, but we are wicked too. And we don't want to be told that. And you can tell the conditions of some of our hearts, even though we're in the lands of our captivity, if we are Yasharal. Let me tell you something that you ain't gonna like. Don't you know that a lot of these people, even though they can't confer with us today as being black, I ain't holding up for nobody. I'm just making you say, Don't you know that a lot of them poor white folk have experienced the same thing we have experienced? Now, what's the curse on them? Some of them been poor, done wrong, treated bad, everything, just like we have. I'm not saying that they are of Yahshua. I don't know. But it might be something to think about, that Yahuwah knows something we don't know. Their root might be Yahshua. We don't know. And I'm going to quit talking about stuff I don't know for sure and don't know fully. We just got to talk about stuff that Yahuwah has revealed to us to talk about. And right now he's telling us, draw close to my heart. Give me your 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 heart. But I'm telling you, I accept the fact, because I know what real ministry will bring. I accept the fact that you're just not going to be a loved human being. But Yahushua said, neither was I. He said that if they hated me, they're going to hate you for my name's sake. He said they hated me without a cause. You understand me what I'm saying? Now, what did Yahuwah come to do? Only what his father told him. He did it, he said it, and it was his father. He said, but they hated me without a cause. Y'all understand me where I'm going? Was what Yahushua did was a cause for the multitude to hate him. That's when he said they hated me without a cause, because I came righteous. I came in my Father's name. But if another one come in his name, him you will receive. A lot of us, even though we claim in Yahshua, we coming in our own name because of what we're saying, what we're teaching, what we're doing, and all this kind of stuff. And it was Yahshua. It wasn't Edom. It wasn't any other nation. It was Yahshua that killed their prophets that Yahuwah sent. It was Yahshua that killed their prophets. Everything is spiritual now. Many of us are murderers today, because it says he that hateth his brother without a cause is the same as a murderer. but we're still looking at the physicalities of things. We're missing it because we don't have the Ruach HaKodesh ruling in our hearts. We're ruling ourselves, our flesh. And I found this out. What Galatians calls the 17 works of the flesh, or Eliyahu says there's about 20 some of them, works of the flesh. Guess what? Ain't no demon compelling you to do that. That's coming straight from your flesh. That's coming straight from your flesh. Deal with that. You ain't gonna have no demon, no devil, or nothing to blame how you carry on, how you act. You ain't gonna have no one to blame but yourself, because that coming straight from your flesh. We give demons names that don't even exist now. The demon of hatred. Are y'all following me? Name another work of the flesh. Pride. Okay, the demon of pride. Pride was found first in a righteous Melachim, or in a righteous Moloch, and that was Lucifer himself. Yahuwah said pride was found in you. Pride wasn't found in no demon. Pride was found in a righteous then angel. So what the demon of pride at? No. To put the blame on somebody else or on something else and not ourselves. This is why it's next to impossible, as long as Yasharel keep the mind that we have. That's the reason it's next to impossible for us to repent from the heart. Found this out too, which Rob and I are going to be started teaching on tomorrow on Sundays Live, about Ahab. We say it's the Ahab spirit. No, Ahab comes straight from the flesh. That ain't no demon of Ahab. Just like Adam's authority was taken from him, because Hashatan said when he was attempting, trying to test Yahusha, he put him on a pinnacle and showed him all the kingdoms of this world and the glory of them. He said, because all of this was given to me, and if you would bow down to me, I would give it to you. Adam gave it. Adam didn't have no demon to make him release his authority. Adam made a choice to give it when he disobeyed Yahuwah. Teach that, you false guys. I hear that is denying the very one that bought you. We're just stupid, man. Well, why you call somebody stupid? Because Yahusha said that the children of the world, these nations that you don't want to be in with you, he said they're more wiser than you. They're more wiser than you. I thought to bring you and talk to you about the government of Yahuwah, and maybe that would help. And I still might get off in it since this is the last one. But we better open up our eyes, because you're on the pinnacle of not making it in. You better humble yourself. We better humble ourselves. We have always been a people that don't like righteousness. That's when Yahuwah have to tell us certain things. Don't lean to what you think you know. But he tells us this: all that what you think you know, all that what you feel, all this kind of stuff that causes you to boast. Guess what he says? If you acknowledge me, if you will acknowledge me, I'll bring all that to pass. I'll root all that up out of you. But we won't acknowledge him. We acknowledge ourselves. We acknowledge ourselves. Help me, Father. And even in saying this, I'm even reminded of what Yahuwah told me years ago, where I'm bringing you to. The masses ain't going. The masses ain't coming, Rob. They don't want to hear this. There's Yahuwah truth, and then there's your truth. Which truth, if accepted, saves, is Yahuwah's truth. He even told us, if someone come with a vain accusation or wrong accusation, just accusing Rob, Yahuwah said, don't you accept that unless it comes out the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. We ain't took time and got no witnesses. We just automatic mouth shedding what we have heard about Rob and accusing him, condemning him. We are not wise. Most of it is because we ain't been delivered from this part of the flesh, gossip. Father, you got to help us. You got to help us, Father. Please help us. Please help us. Please help us. We have wrong motives in a lot of stuff that we do. Shabbat Shalom, Badara, Yahuah. But I gotta obey Yahuwah. I have to obey him. And you know, and we do some things wrong, or we can't, or we don't hear Yahuwah. Me mostly, if I'm continuing to do what Yahuwah is telling me not to do, it's simply because, Rob, I don't understand. It ain't just vehemently disobeying him. So you have to know someone's heart to tell the difference. Because like I say, that's often fruit that look like other fruit, but they're totally different in nature. If I do not do what Yahuwah is telling me to do, it's simply because I don't have the full gist of it yet, Deborah. I don't totally understand. And I'm saying that to say this right here. I didn't fully understand was Yahuwah telling me to leave and go online. You know, when he was showing me all he was showing me, I thought I could do both still, like I've been doing. But Yahuwah sometimes would do like birds would do when they begin to, you know, a bird never teaches his baby bird to fly. He don't teach that. He just simply know, the parent bird just simply know when this bird here should be. You understand? In some birds, in building their nest, they'll put thorns in their nest to make it uncomfortable for that baby bird. You know what I mean? And that joker ain't got no other choice but to get away from them thorns and crawl over the edge of that nest and fall and then go out. What point am I making, sir? What point am I making? Yahuwah been trying to take me out of this place. And I wasn't fully sure, Allison. And so now he's making the decision for me, because this place in a lot of areas, in the most area, have been my bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Through giving and all that kind of stuff. And so Yahuwah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some thorns in this nest, because I'm trying to get him out of here. I'm gonna cause that to dry up. So that's drying up. So now I ain't got no other choice but to wing it. Y'all hear me? I got to wing it because I can't keep paying light bills and stuff here and whatever. You know, you got me, y'all. He knows what he's doing, and a lot of stuff we rebuke. I rebuke you, devil, as Yahuwah, but we don't have the understanding to know that. We don't. So I don't know what's going to become. All I know is that I'm going to trust Yahuwah. I never, and I know this of a truth, Yahuwah have taken care of me. I never had to beg. I never had to beg, you know. We got the ministry in Nigeria and stuff like that, and thank you guys for giving for that, because you're doing something for a family over there that's in charge to enable them to keep doing what they're doing, you know, and stuff like that. And so I guess what I'm saying now too, I guess y'all gonna have to help me now too, if Yahuwah lay it on your heart to. But either way, I'm gonna be taken care of, because I gotta leave here. I gotta leave here. And who knows, by me coming to make this decision now and understanding it better now, maybe Yahuwah got a better way to open up. It's gonna open up for his servant, because David said, I was once young, but now I'm old. But I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. And I got to trust in that. You hear me? David was giving his testimony not to be boastful and bragging on himself, but to let you know that Yahuwah always take care of those that is righteous. And I'm telling you, it don't matter what you think about me, what they think, what she think. In my case, a bunch of she's, but and what he think. I'm righteous, and I can stand here before you right now and proclaim that. I'm righteous. Am I totally perfect? Hell no. But I'm righteous, Sherry. I'm a righteous person. If I did everything right, Deborah, shoot, no. But I'm righteous. And I proclaim that. I shout that. Was Yahushua HaMashiach a righteous man when he walked this earth? Was he righteous? And if that what was done to him, I ain't got no complaints, because I'm not as nearly as righteous as he was. I can't complain about nothing, because they did that to a righteous man. They did that to a righteous man. Get the mic.
All praise to the Most High. I'm going to say this one thing and I'm going to get out of the way. Don't look at this as losing or you lost or you. No, this is just another door. I was cutting my yard the other day. You know where the pad at with the trailers and all that stuff sitting on. It's a tree back there. The last tree on the yard. And I trimmed that tree a couple of weeks ago. But the branches, they were just hanging on the ground. And when I go around the lawnmower, I'm hitting it, so I trimmed it. And the other day when I was cutting, when I got around that tree and started going around in circles, I heard the Father say, my people still don't get it. They still don't get it. They still don't get this walk. They still don't get what I'm bringing them into. They still don't get it. So when I got through and I settled down, because I was tired, and I settled down, I just asked the Father, what is it that we don't get? And Father said, this is not a movement. This is what I am doing. In a lot of cases, some of it is already done. And he took me back to that tree on my yard. I got 2 shade trees in my yard. And that tree back there, I always wanted to just don't cut around that tree. I'm going somewhere. I always didn't want to cut around because the grass don't grow thick right there like it does all over the other yard, rest of the yard. And the last 3 times I cut, I almost didn't cut around that tree because I want the grass to grow. The Father said, I am giving my people peace. I am trying to give them cover. I am trying to give them shade. But they're still not understanding my voice. They still don't hear me clearly. And that's the reason they're not growing. Even though the Father got his hand over us, we're still not hearing him clearly. And we think we're growing because the grass is green, it's pretty, but it won't grow. I went 2 weeks, then cut my grass this tall, backed up under that tree, didn't even need cutting. I said, okay, Father, what do we got to do? Father said, all of this, all these people that are online, Father said, I got 100 of them that are true. 100. Out of all these teachers online. The Father said, I got 100 that are truly called, that are truly chosen. Do they got a large following? No. Will they have a large following? No. The Father said, because those type people, they don't care about the masses. If they talk to one person and that one person get it, that's what I'm after. And Dad, you've been doing that. I can honestly say I've seen the nights you stayed up. I've seen the times that you were on your knees crying all night, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up, going to the bathroom, and I hear my Father in there praying. I hear my Father in there crying out. Then all through the years, I'm your son. I hear the things that you don't hear, what people say. You know, and people would get upset with me because what I would say back and how I would talk to them. You just sit here. I'm sitting right here on this front row. I hear what people saying while you're teaching. I had some guys come to me talking about my own father to me. You want to know why they do that stuff? You got a standard that you set. And people don't like that standard because we're fleshly people. Just like you said, oh, the devil made me. No, it ain't the devil. It's your flesh. And people don't want that standard. They don't want it. People want to we just want to do what we want to do, what makes us feel good. I got back into fishing. Haven't been fishing in over 20 years. And I was watching a clip of Steve Harvey. He was on his camping ground where he bring young boys in and he got other folks come in, they talk. But Steve said this one thing that stood out in that video. He said everybody just want to have fun. Fun. That's what they want to do is have fun. He said, but if you in, those letters mean something else. He said, oh, it's all fun until it get effed up. And that's what our flesh, that's what eventually what it's going to lead us to. And that's what we been. And people don't want that. All we want to do is have fun. But guess what? You remember when this place was packed? A lot of things was happening. And what do people do? They run to the one who got that true word. Until everything settles back down, then what they do? Fade back out. I'm going to say this, I'm saying it on camera. I've been with you since the day you started. I've seen men come in. I've seen men leave. I heard men talk about you. They talk to me about my own father, like I supposed to go with them. This is a hard walk. This is a hard road when you're truly been chosen and called. Come here, Rob, for a minute, man. Don't look at this as, this is the end. No. Come on, man. This is it. And this is my brother, my best friend. We've been friends over 20 years. We've been friends over 20 years. Over 20 years. And I can honestly say, this brother right here, even though he's my best friend, he has stood by you. You see what I'm saying? I've seen the hard talks. I've heard them. I was there when you had to hammer into this man. Because you know why? Because Yahuwah has chosen him. And for him to be, some of the stuff that you said to this man here, I'm your son. I don't even know if I could have took it. And believe me, he's still with you. He's standing with you. So this ain't over with. This ain't over. Even though this is it. No, it's finna. New doors are opening. I was coming home yesterday. I was so doggone when I called you yesterday. I was headed to Tupelo. I was so doggone tired. I didn't even stay long because I was asleep, going to sleep. So I had to just get what I had to get and come on back. Moving up, going back down. I'm getting out the way. You know what I'm saying? And the father said, "Show me something. This is what this is. Step back, because I got something else." And when I got up this morning, that played back to me again. It's time to step back. I got something else. I'm thinking he talking about me. And I just didn't ask him, "Father, what you mean?" That word was for you. It's finna take this thing a different direction. Don't give up. Keep it. I know you don't care about what people say. I know you don't. Don't even worry about that, because things about to change. Things about to change. This fella here standing beside you, Rob, when we got off the phone the other day, you remember I told you I just don't know what to say. Yeah. I said, I don't know what to say. The father said, that's just the way it is until I come back and get my people. But the thing is, you got that same kind of anointing that this man got. So don't look to have friends. Don't look to be liked. Because when y'all got buddies and partners and stuff around you all the time, can't hear. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about this. I'm telling you, folks gonna say what they want to say. They're gonna talk how they want to talk. I'm in a place now where I don't care about that. Focusing on Yahuwah. I can hear his voice. So I'm talking about, man, I can. Remember years ago when I said the Father want us to just, well, if you drink coffee, sit down. Pull up another chair. Father, just have a conversation with me. That's how real he is. And that's what he's been telling me. That's what, when I'm just sitting there talking, I'm talking to him and he's talking back. The Father means that. He wants a relationship with us. And the many times I'm saying you, even when I come to your house now and my mama gone and Harmony, she's always in her room sleep. What are you doing? Out there studying. Folks don't get that. They don't get that. When I call you, Dad, what you doing? I'm reading right now. All right, some stuff I want to talk to you, but I don't even talk to you because I don't want to interrupt. But I know the Father's downloading, and people don't see that stuff, and that's okay. This right here, this ain't the end, man. It ain't. It's not the end. It's not the end. When we get offline, we got a plan. Got some stuff we gonna do. But the thing is that I've been there since day one. I've seen the hours you put in. You know what I'm saying? I've seen when you was working that shift work at BAS. If I've seen the times you get off work, take a shower, hadn't even had no sleep, but focusing on the Father's business. You think the Father just gonna let that go? Even though you have made a lot of people upset, a lot of the enemy, they all upset. It just made you stronger. Made you who you are today. And we here. I know it gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? I know it gonna hurt. We just gotta hold on. Stay strong. Stay strong. That's it, obedience. And you're being obedient to the Father. That's why he has kept you all these years. You and my mom, he done kept y'all all these years. And then when people do connect with you, true ones, he kept them. This man hit rock bottom. But a true friend, I can honestly say this is a true friend. Man, he help for us all the time. But we build one another up. He say stuff make me sick, man. Shut up. I say stuff make him sick. D, shut up, man. No. We building one another and we stuck in there. You know, you hear people say, I got it out the mud. We been in that mud together. Think about all the men that come through this place. That's why when I hear people say, nah, I got you back, I got you. Oh, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. When I hear people say, oh, that's my pastor. Oh, they ain't no be here long. You know what I'm saying? Look, all I'm saying is this right here. I know I'm all over the place, but all I'm saying is this right here. This right here, it's just finna go on a whole nother level. You hear me? It's finna go on a whole nother level. Don't worry. Yahuwah, he got you. He had you all these years. He's got it our path. He's got it your path. Even when we was in Christianity, you had a standard then. When you was teaching Christianity, it still wasn't lining up with everybody else Christianity. You see what I'm saying? And people don't like that. When you teach something that goes against people's flesh, there's a lot of stuff you said I don't want to hear. But what the Father do? He shows it to you. You got to have a heart for Yahuwah. You got to have a heart for him. If you don't have that heart, you going to miss when he's guiding you. You're going to miss when he tell you, don't step out right there. You're going to miss that. And that's the thing. People don't like that. You hear from the Father. I can honestly say you hear from the Father. Things that you didn't share with me, even about my own self. I don't like it. But what I had to do was go to the Father. And he said, yep, he right. Did I want to accept it? Did I want to come back and tell you, oh, you were right? No. And now I ain't want to do that. But the thing is, the Father got you. He got you. And to bring it on home, we got you. We got you. Bring it on down some more. We got you. We got you. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We got you. Don't worry. We got you. You understand me? We got you. The Father has been with you. The Father has been speaking through you all of these years. You're a strong man. You my father. You're a strong man. And I've seen that. You know, and I'm going to say this real quick. After this boy here has been my shadow for the past 6-7 months now. And I see myself. That's the way I was looking at you. And I still look at you that way. When I see you come down the road, come down the driveway, I get excited because that's my father. You know what I'm saying? My baby girl did something that reminded me of my own self the other night. You know, when you're feeling kind of sick, I remember being a child and I get fevers and everything, you would just come, sometimes just do this. I feel like everything was going to be okay. And that's what Yahuwah is doing to you right now. Everything's going to be okay. It's just something about that Father's touch. Me growing up, when I wasn't feeling good and my daddy just come in, just touch me, just checking my fever, just touch me, I just knew everything was going to be okay. And that's what Yahuwah is doing now.
I appreciate you saying that because we don't see everything, you know. I know I don't. And I was just telling Bob the other day. Rob. I was just telling her the other day. I said, Bob, this is just how I feel. I've been there for everyone that I could possibly be there for. You know that. I've been there. Whatever I could do, I did it. I don't care if it was, you know, what most people are tight at is with their finances. I said, I've even been there with that. I've given people, and I ain't boasting in myself, but I'm just confirming what he is saying. I've given people, individuals, thousands of dollars. They require no payment. I said, but that's what I've done down through my life. I said, but I feel like I got nobody. Just what I feel. You know, you do all what you can. But this is just what I feel. I feel like I got nobody. And I'm not talking about my family. I'm not even talking about you, Rob. Because I know you've been there. You know, ain't no doubt. But I'm just talking about what I feel concerning the masses where Yahuwah have used me to be and do. You know what I mean? You know, people count on you for a lot of things. You know, they count on you for a lot of things. But when you need somebody, it's just like I can't even open my mouth to say, I'm just use for example, Rob, I need you. I need you to help me with this. Don't. You know, I can't never find those words, Alice. So that's the ways, and I guess why Yahuwah have always. He'll always. And I don't know if I actually have said this on a live before, but I remember one day, it was years, Donald was still in his teens, He was still in his teenage years. And I was sitting at my island there. And I was worried. I haven't shared. I think I had talked to Bob, but I hadn't talked to you. You was a child. And he come out the back. And he said, Dad. Of course, we were saying God then. he was saying that. He said, Dad, Yahuah said, why are you sitting here worrying? Said, you have much stored up in the kingdom. All you have to do is ask. I never was practiced asking nobody for nothing, Sheriff. I just always gave. I didn't know how to ask. I didn't want to ask. You know, you charge that to my head because you just figure people ought to know. Because that was times when that happened to me toward people. I just knew and did whatever. But I've never felt that no one. And so I would just give my frustration to Yahuah, but never had to. And but now when started the Nigerian thing, I had no problem asking. You know why? Because I wasn't asking for me personally. You know, I wasn't asking for me personally. So I had no problem asking. Because that's for Yahuah's work and this here and that, but I never asked for me personally. But you know what though? In saying that, now I have even been accused. I've been accused. I never said anything to you about it. By some that's normal because of truth and this here and that. I've even been accused of that. I used all that money to purchase me land. I've been accused of those things. And I said to myself, of course, what the hell? It is what it is. And I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
This is another step. You know, when you first had to start something new, start a new job, and then you're a little nervous.
Yeah.
You're going out in unfamiliar waters, and I'll tell you, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep standing before the Father like you're doing. People don't. We don't like to hear something that's different almost. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everyone is saying the same thing, even though they're saying it differently. But it's almost the same thing, something that enjoys, make our flesh jump. Mm-hmm. You ain't saying this stuff. People don't want to hear that. But listen to me. There's a few out there do. They coming. They coming. It's going to give you more time now to focus on what we really got to do. Because this mission here is way bigger than what we think. That's why all those years people told you, start going online. Start when Facebook first started and you start seeing preachers pop up on Facebook. And people start telling you need to go on Facebook. And the Father always said, no, it ain't time.
Not yet.
It ain't time. And then soon as he said it's time, we was in our last 3-4 months of Christianity. And the Father changed everything. Think about that.
Yeah.
It's time.
You know, you forget things, you know, like any other person do. You just forget stuff what the Father has done. Last week I found myself, you know, reflecting back on how the Father have kept me all these years. You know, how he have kept me all these years. And that's all I can say. He have kept me. So there's no need to. I knew at some point I had to move on. But you kind of be reluctant to move on because, you know, well, how am I gonna do this? Well, how have you been doing it? You know, you forget things. You know, how Yahuah and kept you. how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that? Because even in Babylon, it still take money to live, if truth be told. But my trust have never been in that. I just simply did what the Father told me to do. I just simply said what the Father told me to say. Some of y'all don't even know that because I was speaking differently than even when we was in Christianity, people threw me out of churches. They threw me out of them. We ain't have no place to even meet because I ain't even got to go on with that. I ain't even got to go on with that.
Yahuwah got you. You ain't got to be afraid of this new walk. You ain't got to be afraid of this. The Father wants you to do is just keep these same standards. Don't let down, and that's what people don't like. No, when you got some women, they be well, I want this type of man, I want this, and people say your standards too high. You ain't finna get nobody. Don't let down on these standards. I don't care if you don't. You see 3 and 4 months go by, you ain't getting no new followers. You ain't nobody asking you nothing. Don't worry about it. Keep them same standards. Because that's what Yahuwah, that's what he's about. And that's why folks are getting this wrong, because we still got Christianity in our head, so we got to teach a certain way. You got to say, no, everything is, we don't know. Only thing we can do is trust the Father. I'm telling you, He's going to guide. He's going to guide. There's certain things I've done in my own house. I didn't know. But I'm leaning on the Father, and He's guiding. He's guiding and stuff. Even when money get low, I'm like, Father, how that get paid? I ain't had it. He's guiding. Keep your focus on Yahuwah, not on what other people are saying, not on the ones who are fighting. Keep your focus on Yahuwah. Keep your focus on the Father. If all I want to do is please Him. That's all I want to do is please Him. Am I getting it right every day? No. Yeah. But the Father, He's like, okay, this one right here. Now I'm gonna say this, and I'm definitely getting out the way. I was just praying for the people, for Yasharal, even the ones who are clinging on. I was just praying, Father, just really show us what to do. Because I'm tired of when I turn on YouTube, get on TikTok, somebody's always got something to say. Somebody always got something to say. And if you listen long enough, you'll hear that on.
You guys got to walk in the direction that Yahuwah is saying no matter what. And the only reason, and I mean the only reason that you should struggle with what the Father is saying is simply because you're not sure that it is Him that's saying it. You know what I mean? When I knew the Father is saying something and ain't struggling with it, I'm going to do it. I don't care how nobody feels. And y'all are witnesses to that. People might not even understand. I see you. People might not even understand even today. And I'm finna tell you how someone could just walk away. It's what I'm feeling. It's what I've been feeling for a while, but now I'm sure how someone could walk away from this place paid for. Ain't no debt on it, but you walking away from it. How you going? How? You know what I'm saying? What our people got to realize is only what Yahushua, it's only what Yahuwah wants, and that's who you have to give your heart to. That's who you got to dedicate yourself to. Ain't nothing about me. All of it is Yahuwah, Rob. It's what He wants, and I find it difficult why many of us can't understand that, can't get that. That was a prophetess woman. She probably saw these days and didn't understand what they were saying, because just because the prophets see something futuristic don't mean that they understand it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, John even called Apache helicopters scorpions and said them scorpions had bombs in their tails. And everybody know about Apache helicopter that the United States have. That's one of their weapons, and it looked like a scorpion. Right? So he didn't understand what he was saying. And this woman told me one time, this woman told me one time, she said, there are going to be people that is just not going to get and understand what you are saying. what Yahuwah is saying through you. She said, but don't you dare say. Why these people can't understand this stuff? It's just so simple. She said, but don't you dare say it, because they don't know like you think they should know. Yahuwah is trying to lead them, but everybody ain't finna go for that. And so, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm gonna be okay with it, you know. But this is something that I know now I have to do. You know, that I have to do. I just gotta walk away from this. But I'm not walking away from you guys. I'm not walking away. You just got to find me in another location now. You just got to find us in another location now. Only if you love the word. Only if you love truth. Only if you love truth. Because we are messed up. So truth is gonna like hit us in the face and go against every grain of our flesh. Truth will. It's designed to do that. That's the reason Yahuwah says that my word is like a double-edged sword. It's just not sharpened on one side. Because if it was just sharpened on one side, it could only cut one way. And the way he's cutting, he wants us to bleed out of stuff. So it's just cut from both sides. You bleed out quick. You can get delivered quick if that's what you want. But if that's not what you want, you're gonna struggle. And you can struggle too long with it. Because you can know a particular thing is there in your flesh. And you can struggle and go back and forth too long with it. And if you go too long with it, now Hashatan can get a hold and take you deeper into foolishness. And that's where a lot of our people are, through pride and all that kind of stuff. You wanted to say something, Bob. What is it? The 1/3. You know is in you. Because you think things ought to be the way you think in your head. That's selfishness. You're going to lose some stuff that's precious to you. Let me say this too, Bob. And let me say this here too. We don't understand or take into account that which you do know, if you don't let Yahuwah continue with you and you listen to him, that which you do know, he'll take it from you and give it to another. You'll end up with nothing. And so you can't proceed any further. Our people don't take this stuff into account. You know, oh, you know Yahuwah love you, and I got that. Love me, but you won't be obedient to Yahuwah. Yahuwah will even cause you. It ain't always the devil. He will even cause you to start thinking, well, Yahuwah don't love me. He's taking that away from you. We don't understand that Yahuwah loves choose. He ain't in love with no everybody. Hear me. He ain't in love with everybody. He don't love everybody. Why? Because you've been given a chance to respond to his love. And you can only respond to his love through obedience. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go back to you, babe, because you opened up here. Because even Yahushua said, he said, if you love me, keep my commandments. That's the only way we can prove that we love him. So if we're saying that he loved me and, oh, I love him and this here and that, but you are disobedient, you won't receive truth, you can't take the truth and all this kind of stuff, Yahuwah will take his love away. And then you'll be left desolate. You'll be left in doubt. And then when you're left like that, you can do whatever you're doing that is wrong, and you won't even have a conscience for it no more. You won't even have a conscience toward it anymore. We don't understand our Father. This is the reason I keep telling us, learn his ways. He said, if you forsake me, I'm going to forsake you. When you forsake something, that means you don't care about it anymore. When you forsake something, that means you don't love it anymore. I don't care about it. It can do whatever it want to do. Why? Because you didn't forsook it. Yahuwah says, if you forsake me, I'm going to stop loving you. If you forsake me, I'm going to stop caring for you. If you forsake me, I'm going to stop taking care of you. If you forsake me, I'm going to stop loving you. I'm going to forsake you too. We don't believe that. We just believe everything God done taught us. And God is wrong.
Just like I was saying, the time is now for us to look at ourselves. Turn your phone back on yourself and start looking at you, the things that you're doing. Because the Most High has told us, he's telling us. And just like we come to this every Sabbath, like we did in the days, come every Sunday, every Wednesday night. We had prayer on Monday. But we never changed the things that were going on in our heart. Our heart got to change. It got to change to the things. Whatever he say in his word, we got to believe it and stand on it. I believe the things that he say in his word. And I tell you another thing. Even when I heard this guy this morning, he came back and apologized. I don't know if he apologized, but apologized for what he had said. He made a mistake. We got to understand what that word is saying. We just can't take a couple of scriptures and then get excited about it. You got to read the whole chapter. And then you might have to go to another chapter of another book to get the full understanding of what the Most High is telling us. And I believe one thing, that the Most High got a work for all of us to do. And one of those works is, I'm going to stick with it, to pull off these things that is holding us back. Sometimes we got to deny ourselves. We got to stop looking at ourselves that we know so much. I don't know a lot, but I know the Most High is making me to know what I need to know. I've been with you. I've been with my husband ever since we started this ministry. I know the ups. I know the downs. I know the talking about, just like my son said. They didn't talk to me about my own husband, but they talked to the wrong one. Because I'm going to tell you what I think about what you're talking about. But it's a place I had to come to realize that I ain't got it all together. Like we always say, this is the room we get ourselves together in. You better start getting yourself together right now. Because time is winding down. The clock is ticking. And if we're having pulled off all these things that we trying to take with us, all this garbage, and when we get before them and we get in that wilderness or before, he gonna turn us around. Because he got to say, I never knew you. That's in the word. He got to tell us when we get there, I don't know you. What you doing up in here? You got to take what he's saying in his word. It's true. There's some things in there I didn't want to accept, but when I go back and I begin to hear, my husband asked me, he said, why do you write so much? What are you writing? I said, this is how I learn. I take notes. I write down what people are saying or what I done heard. I write down, take notes, and go back and do my research. What you teach, what Minister Robin teach, what the prophet is saying, I go back and research. And that's how I learned. That's how what we all got to do. So the ones that's sad and stuff, this is a day of rejoicing. Because The Most High is doing what he want to do. And I believe that. Just get ourselves together.
You know, y'all heard her say all that, right? Now, I would have been gone if she didn't stop me the first time. That's when you wasn't sure either, you know, but it's all good. Go ahead. Yeah. Well, I stand by it. Yep. Right. Yeah. Yeah, and let me say this right here too. You remember now, I know it hasn't happened, but that which have been shall be again. There's nothing new under the sun, you know, and I know that. There's gonna come a time where you're gonna be wanting to search for this here kind of word that can come out of this place in a way, and it ain't gonna be here. It ain't gonna be here. There's gonna come a time where there's gonna be a thirst, a hunger for the word of Yahuah, but it's gone out of your midst now. It's gone out of your midst now. So, I got you, and but it's all good, you know. Y'all just tune in on Shabbat morning, just like you always have been, because there is gonna be a word coming for you. Y'all call him DW, but he's my Donald. He Donald, and he gonna have to set my little stuff up where we can still hear some music and stuff and all that kind of stuff, and but I actually feel a release. I do. I actually feel a release. Yeah. Hey, say what you gotta say, really, because you done said some stuff. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. Got you, girl. But it's all good. It's all good. So y'all just keep me in Palah, Tafalah, prayer. You know, we got a bunch of names for stuff now. You know, trying to speak Hebrew and stuff. You know, most of the time I just still speak the language that I know, English. You know, I just try to be real. You know, and no, please say something wrong. Please. Well, you can get ugly, because I've been there. Huh? They'll make a meme out of him. Yeah. Hey, well, I'm telling you, I love you guys. And it just is what it is. And Brother Isaac, Brother Alex, I hear you. I hear you guys. I do. I hear you guys. And your cooches also. You women also. I hear you guys. It's all good, and it's going to be good. But just continue to keep me up. I'm determined. I'm not going to say, but my mind made up to follow Yahuah. My mind was made up March the 26th, 1990. My mind was made up then to follow Yahuah, even though I just knew God then. But my Ruach was made up. And that's the stand that you were describing earlier. It was made up, so it's all good. It's all good. I tell you one thing that you, no, I just been act silly. You know, I do feel a release. Just buy me a for sale sign, because I'm going to put it on them doors. It. Y'all can laugh at that, you know. Got a whole bunch of stuff, but nevertheless, I do praise Yahuah. That's all good. And listen, y'all that's in here, tune in on Saturday morning. Don't just now, I can stay in the bed now. No, you're still showing your heart where it is and where Yahuwah is trying to bring you. You don't get to stay in the bed on Shabbat morning. And now because we're leaving from here, you don't get to stay in the bed. Just tune in. Just tune in to Facebook or YouTube, and you'll get the same thing. And it's what it is. And just like sometimes y'all hear DW talk, sometimes y'all hear Rob talk, and this here and that, we're still gonna be that. Still gonna be that. They could come in here and that off the live and stuff and share. Y'all please do. Don't stop none of that. Because Yahuwah has called us to the people, and that's what we're gonna do. And you revelation seekers out there, that's how many of you are getting off. Because you seek revelations. Just because this one is talking about to the seventh heaven and to the second heaven and the angel down below, Yahuwah told him to do this, and I found this, and he gave me. Some of y'all out for revelation, and that sometimes you just get off because you're tired of hearing that Yahuwah loves you, and just simple like that, obey my commandments. If you obey my commandments and this and that, you're tired of the simple stuff or what you call simple, but that's the foundational stuff, and you're tired of that, and you're searching for greater revelation. Guess what? The devil gonna give you one. The devil gonna give you one, and it's designed to just throw you off your rocker. It's designed to just get you off. I promise you that. And that's surprising to me, Dawn. I guess not so surprising, and I can understand the 100. Yahuwah says, I got 102 true teachers that I've called. And I can understand why all he needs is 100 now, because you have online now. You're reaching people in different countries, where Yahuwah wanted you to reach 1,000 people perhaps, and all 1,000 people can't get in the door. But now everybody can come through the door. So he can depend on less teachers now, the true ones that will not sell out to, that will not sell out to this world. So y'all remember that. Y'all remember that. Do want to tell you this. Tomorrow, please tune in, because y'all know I come strong with these Jezebel spirits. We're going to come strong with Ahab, and it's still a habit to say, the Ahab spirit, because Ahab is not a demon. We know Jezebel is. We know that's a ruach. That's a demon. But it goes by the name of something else. We just call it Jezebel because we first saw it rose in Queen Jezebel that was Ahab's wife. But still you can know that Ahab is not a demon. That's something that you develop in your flesh because of your passivity or whatever. And I'm inviting men, after you begin to hear some of this stuff that you're hearing, come in the comments and say if you want to speak about something or confess something, come in the comments. Come in the comments and let me know, and I'll send you a link where you can come on and share and talk, and even if it's helping you, or I ain't got no time, I ain't giving my platform to some demonic voice now that's going to try to down everything that we're trying to teach the people and bring them out of. Because what the use of women getting delivered or getting free from Jezebel if they don't have that authority, they don't have that somebody to give that authority back to, because the authority belongs to us. So what the use of them getting delivered? Maybe that's why they're growing, because the men are still adopting with these Ahab spirit and won't accept their true authority back anymore. Does that make sense? Because we never deal with Ahab, but we always talk about these Jezebels, and there's a lot of them, and they are nothing but witches, Yahuwah or Kadash Kingdom. But I want to remind you of something. We often even talk about, and it's similar. We talk about homosexuality, which the scripture describes it like, call it what it is, a sodomite, right? Now that man don't even have to be that, but he can have an effeminate spirit, because the scriptures talks about the man that walks like this. He ain't gay or nothing. He ain't giving up no booty, no nothing. He ain't giving up, but he's effeminate. Now, how do you think about that? Yahuwah men supposed to be masculine. But this guy, he ain't giving up nothing. But he's effeminate. And the scriptures even speak against them. Y'all don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. You ain't thought about this stuff. You just think people just engage in homosexuality ain't gonna make it. But that sissy walking man gonna do it too. He ain't gonna engage in it either, huh? I shared too much. Don't share too much about what? Oh, I ain't gonna share too much, huh? Yeah, y'all hear that in the morning though. But out of here, people of Yahuwah. I love you guys, and I do. And let's just pull off before you go off. Let's pull off. Come on, let's stand to our feet, those that can't stand. And even where you at home, stand. Just stand. Or stand in recognition of Yahuwah. Stand in reference to him. And bow your head. And hopefully our hearts will catch on. Because we have did that so much in Christianity. We stood and we bow our heads like we're in reference to Yahuwah, but our hearts were far from him. Right? Our hearts were far from him. So we're hoping that our hearts will catch up with our heads in reference to Yahuwah. So Father,